patriotic table runner?
We are live now.
Okay, great. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm not sure, not quite seeing anyone in here just yet, but we want to welcome those in who are coming in. Just a moment here to get a few more things organized. Here it comes.
Okay, Mark. I think we can start. People will join. Will start joining, and there's also the recording. So even if some people come late, they can always watch the recording later.
Okay, so I won't see anybody coming in or anything like that. You don't think?
Yeah, we have one person on Facebook at the moment.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just get started then. All right. Welcome into our first Facebook Live with me. My name is Mark, and I am with Fabrica. And today we're going to show off, and as you've probably seen from the marketing, our newest Morning Glory quilt here, as you can see on the back wall. Isn't she beautiful? We're going to talk a little bit about this. We're going to walk through the kit a little bit, talk a little bit about that and some other kits that we have on offer. Be sure to take a look at the special sale and discount prices that you get here for coming to the live and joining us for this launch. Now, what's interesting about this kit is, I mean, of course, it's awesome. It's beautiful, very well put together by the folks who put this one together for us. And the fabrics are just popping. I mean, you can just see the contrast between the white block, the background block, and the colors. And we'll get into the kit here in just a little bit, but I do want to point out there are only 1,000 of these kits. Okay, so there's only 1,000 kits available, so you don't want to wait too long. We're not sure how quickly they'll sell out. This is the first time we've done a limited release, and so that's kind of cool in itself. But take a look at it here. In a little bit, I'll get the fabrics out, and we'll get closer to the fabrics themselves and walk ourselves through it. But that's the quilt itself. Okay, and so a little bit about me. I mean, most people are coming online and saying, "Well, who's this guy?" Right? My name's Mark. I've been in the craft industry for a while. Ran a lot of craft stores, and so I'm here with Fabric Hut, dealing with some of our customer service. Sometimes you talk to me on the phone. Sometimes you'll get an email correspondence, but just helping out here, sharing my love for crafting and quilting and fabrics, and super excited to be here with you today. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what a kit is. If you're new to the stream, or you're new to us, or you haven't bought a kit from us before, let's talk a little bit about how it comes and what makes our kits so darn fun. Okay, so what you get when you order from us is you get a package in the mail, and it comes with your pattern and your fabric, and we're going to unpackage this. It also comes with your backing fabric. So unlike a lot of kits that just sell you the top, we give you the backing fabric as well. And this one here is a very cool purple flower design on the back. All right. So let's talk about the kit itself and why we think they're really cool. I love it because I don't know about you, but I love my cutter and I love cutting fabric, but lots of cuts, lots of cuts, lots of cuts to get to the spot where you can actually start sewing and assembly. And the cool thing about our kits is that everything is pre-cut and ready to go. So for example, for this kit, I'm going to pull all these pieces out here. We're going to kind of go through them a little bit together. But each piece is cut out. So when you need all those little squares, they're already right here, pre-cut to exact measurements with your your seam allowance ready to go. And all you have to do is start to put the fabric together into the pattern design and then start sewing. And I think that's what's really cool about our kits is you can get right to sewing right away. And I think that's the fun part. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for those of you who are joining from Facebook. We have some folks coming in from the Facebook page, from the stream, and also from YouTube. We're streaming in all of those places as well. So be sure to like, subscribe, and follow so that you continually get updates when we're going live. And we're hoping that this will be a more regular thing, possibly every week at around this time. Go live, showcase a new kit, talk a little bit about it, talk about tips and tricks and things like that. But let's talk a little bit more about this kit. I'm going to come around the table so that I can bring it closer to the camera for you and let you kind of see these fabrics, which I just think are great. So again, as we talked about before, the fabrics come pre-cut. And so just look at these colors as we go through here. Got that peach, got that really bright yellow. Lots of great colors here for us. The pinks are just gorgeous. I think they really pop with against the white base blocks. Then of course we've got the blues, a different pink version, all the way out to our purple here at the end. Oops, there they are. So again, pre-cut strips. No, look at how many strips those are, right? That's your quilt top, the strips that you need for this kit. And so everything is measured out and provided for you so that you can get right to it. And again, that was the fabric for the longer strip blocks. And then here is the fabric. I don't know if you can see this, get you up a little closer here. Pardon my camera skills. This is kind of new for me to be live on camera. As you can see, there's a lot of really great colors here. Just super, super bright. See that? Get it in here a little closer. There we go. Look at that. I'll get the hang of it, folks. Thanks for being patient with me. But that's what you get in the kit. Look at this purple. Isn't that great? That is just a great piece. And of course, you also get your strips. Okay, so as you can see on the kit, on the quilt itself, these are your strips for your inner frame. Okay, so we've got the strips for the inner frame. And then you've got your white strips for the next frame that's going around on your edging. You got the purple on the outside. And then you have your binding strips here at the back. And so these are your binding strips here. And we'll try to get a little better camera work for you here. I'm going to learn a lot from this live. But these are your strips for your binding, already pre-cut with your allowances, ready to go. No fuss, no muss. You get right to the fun part. That's what I love. Of course, there's our back blocking. So that is the kit in itself. Each kit comes with its pattern. Each kit comes with its pattern in its sleeve, ready to go. Okay. And I'll get it out of the package here. Nice and snug in there. But it goes through your fabric quantities. But the good news is, you know, with a lot of patterns, you need this much yardage with the fabric. You need all these other things. Everything is already done there. You get to skip a lot of the steps in your pattern because you're going to go right to assembly. You're going to go right to your block assembly, and you're going to start following the instructions there, and you're going to start sewing. And so that's what's really cool. Pattern's ready to go here. Remember with these, this one is designed for 63 by 77 inches. So this is your throw size. Now, I get a lot of questions through customer service and on the phone. I want to make a queen or I want to make this a king. So the easy solution for that is we recommend you just buy 2 kits if you want to make a queen, and then 3 kits if you need to make a king size or larger. Okay, and this allows you to have everything pre-cut. It matches. You don't have to worry about that. All the pieces there, you just keep adding blocks, and it gives you the extra fabric that you need to complete that project. So that's really cool. Okay. And I'm looking here. I haven't seen any questions popping up, but if you do have questions, please reach out. Type them in the chat. Ricardo is here with me tonight. This afternoon, actually where I'm at, I'm in Oregon, and he's monitoring and helping out with any questions that might pop up. So please share those with me, and I'm happy to answer. A couple of other questions that I normally get through our email system, through the various channels that the customers communicate. Can I change the backing fabric? And we don't have the ability to do that, but we always choose such a great backing fabric for this one. And I'll show you some backings on two other kits I plan to show you today as well. Okay, but those are the kits. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to detach for just a second, and I'm going to bring you up close to this kit, and we're going to look at this one together. So just bear with me as we move around a little bit, but I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. Oops, a little shot of the backyard there. And bring you in a little closer, just kind of show you the kit and the pattern. They did a really nice job on the quilting on this one. As we look at it, just great little rounded square design. Super fun, as you can see. And then, of course, here's our purple backing fabric right here. Okay. You can see the binding on the outside, all set. But overall, this is just a great, great quilt. And remember, there's only 1,000 of these kits available. This is a limited edition release. Okay, I'll take us back up front here. Get situated again. Let's see if there are any questions. Any questions? Moose Buddy here, ready to go with any questions you might have. All right. Nothing so far. I'm not seeing anything.
Hello, Mark. Yeah, there are no questions that I can see.
Okay.
What we can do is you can tell everybody about the price and the discount we have only for people on this Facebook Live.
Great. Yes. So our special price for our kit is $138.97. Remember, there's only 1,000 kits available. Okay. And that's a special price. So you'll follow the link that is provided here in the stream, and it'll take you to our website. And you don't have to put in any additional codes or anything extra. It'll just take you there, added it to your shopping cart, and you can add anything else you need. Some other things that you might want to grab while you're at it, since we're going to be shipping anyways. Of course, you can grab some additional rotary blades. Remember, we sell our blades in 60, 45, and in the 28. These are 10-pack titanium blade or coated blades. Super great for all your cutting projects and finishing projects. Of course, your kit will come pre-cut for you. Not a lot of cutting, but for other projects, having a good sharp blade is always recommended to make sure you get the really nice and clean cuts. Okay. So remember, that's for this kit here. This is called the Morning Glory kit. Available on our website. We've got 1,000 of them available. This is our first day that we're releasing it, available for sale to the public. And I really encourage you to jump over there and get it. If you haven't done a kit with us before, I think this is a great one to start with. I'm going to show you two others while we're here, since I've got some time and not a lot of questions. I'm going to show you a couple of others that we have as well. Don't have the finished quilt to show you, but we have one. It's called our Prairie Flowers. And I'm going to bring you around here. We're going to take a peek at it up close and personal with the camera here. But we do have the Prairie Flowers, and I think this is a great kit for somebody just starting out. It's what we would call a block builder. It's very square, very straight lines, not a lot of angles. All the pieces are, again, pre-cut and ready to go for you. This has been a very popular kit. The fabrics are just excellent. Again, same idea here. We've got a floral pattern here. We've just done wonderful selection of fabrics, but everything is on this kit is square or rectangular, so straight line cutting or sewing. Great one to start with. I think this would probably, if I was recommending something larger than a table runner for someone to work with, I would definitely say The Prairie Flowers is a great beginner and starter kit. And then for those who like um, a different look, we have our Whispering Pines, and this one has been very popular. Whispering Pines. This is a triangular shaped quilt. Again, very straight lines, very easy to assemble. Fabrics are just wonderful on this one. Really, really great colors, blues and greens, very spring-like. And I'm going to pull out this group for you here. Just kind of showcase what we have going on with it. A nice blue floral, some smaller print stuff coming up here. Here we go. Okay. Again, a darker print, similar. This wonderful plaidish look. More floral, darker this time. Okay. And then we get down here to a washed out, wider, larger green flower. That's showing up in the light. I'm going to need to get some lighting for these. Beautiful blue. This is just stunning. It's kind of a brush stroke blue, dark blue navy with a light blue, wrapping up with some other lighter fabrics in our greens, kind of a washed green pattern here, and followed up here with this beautiful swing. All right, so that is our Whispering Pines. And again, same concept. Everything comes pre-set in the kit, ready for you to start sewing. Of course, they come with their own backing fabrics and all of the other things that go along with it. All righty. Cool. I'm going to move this stuff around just a little bit so I can have a clear space to see what's going on. All righty. Hey, again, for those who are just joining us, this is the new featured quilt at the Fabric Hut. This is called Morning Glory. It makes a great Mother's Day gift. This would be a good time if you need a gift for your mom that sews and maybe quilts. This would be a nice gift to let them get right started, work on a quilt together, or dropping hints to your children that you like a beautiful spring Mother's Day inspired Morning Glory quilt kit from the Fabric Hut. Again, reminding that it's just 1,000 kits. We're super excited about that. The finished quilt, yes, I did mention it earlier, but I'm happy to repeat it. This one is 63 by 77. Okay, 63 by 77. These are all throw quilts. So thanks for the question, Shirley. I did see that pop up. Great question. Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. This is our first time for me live in this format. So super excited to be here and glad you could join us. The other quilts, so the Whispering Pines was 64 by 77. So these are throw size. We start with the throw size, and if you missed it earlier, each size generally starts in that throw or lap quilt size. And then from there, if you want to make a queen or a larger full twin size, you buy an additional kit, and that would give you the correct sizes and fabrics necessary. And if you needed to make something really big, like a king or a California king, then you'd buy the third kit, and again, you'd have all your fabrics pre-cut and ready to go. You just follow the instructions for the larger size and create it the size that you need. Okay. All right. Any other questions I can answer while we're here? For those of you who are tuning in, remember we're on Facebook, Facebook Live. We are on YouTube as well, and streaming through StreamYard. So if you have any questions, be sure to pop those up, and we'll answer those as quickly as we can. Again, appreciate you being here with us. We ship these things out pretty quick. We've got a nice stock of these kits ready to go, and we're happy to get them sent out to you right away. And I'm super excited. This is a great kit, and it's a great opportunity to get into a kit. It's really pretty and beautiful. Again, the back fabric is here. Just super nice, super soft, quilt quality fabric always with our kits here at the Fabric Hut. Always top end. Shasta, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, it's so great. Isn't it pretty? I love it. It's great. I was so excited when the box came and I got to unpack it. Been waiting for this one for quite a long time. This spring, we heard it was coming. and it's here now, and it's available for sale. All right. Anything else? Anything else I can talk or show? Let's see here. Let me see.
Okay, Mark, let me jump in just really quickly here. So regarding the Morning Glory, we are also donating a percentage of the profits from this kit to a charity. It's the first time we do that as well, so we are excited about this kit for several reasons. So I think it's great. It's just fabulous. It's a great Mother's Day gift. It turned out very nicely, and we are only making 1,000 of them, and we are also donating a percentage of our profits to a charity. So with all those elements, we are really excited about this kit.
Yeah, that's just another reason to jump in and grab a kit. Percentage of the sales of this kit are going to go to donation to a charity, so we can help someone else along the way. I love it. It just all ties together, doesn't it? It just ties together with, it's Mother's Day, it's spring. We're thinking bright thoughts, and we're helping someone else out as well. So there is the, that's the kit, and it's super cool. So I don't know if some folks are joining us late. We could always, fabrics laser cut, they're machine cut, but they are super precise. I can tell you, like, I'm going to walk it up to the camera, Shirley. I'm going to walk it to the camera, but you can see, it'll be kind of, I'll see if I can't get a really nice view for you here, but these are so clean. These are super clean for cuts. I mean, the lines, that stack, there's not any wiggle there. I mean, when you look at that, that is a very straight, consistent cut all the way across. Shapes are great. Again, reminder that they are allowing for your seam allowance at 1/4 inch. So you're setting your machine up and you're laying out your pattern, and then you're rocking and rolling right away with it, and you're ready to sew. So it's just as simple as putting them together and off we go. So yeah, that's a great question. The laser cutting tends to singe edges a little bit. So I believe this is machine cut at our cut shop. But great question. Great question. But it certainly doesn't beat doing this all day. I love to put things together, but it's the cutting the fabric and worrying about whether I got everything squared up right, or if I had a little lean or something that didn't quite work out. Knowing that the fabrics are already strip cut or block cut, ready to go, especially on the long strips. I don't know about you, but the longer strips, like this one here, this is one of the strip fabrics. But when I get beyond my first reach, right? I mean, yes, I know we fold it over, but once I start getting to the edge of the cut and I'm moving my hand up, I sometimes worry or wonder if I'm getting any slide of the ruler, or I'm getting anything happening with that. So I think this just makes it so much more accessible, a little bit more fun, to just wait for your order to come in, and then it will arrive and it's ready to go. The kit's here, it arrives, and you unpack it, you start into the fabric pattern, you start putting it together, you start sorting your fabrics, figuring out how you're going to lay it out inside the block itself, and then you're going to start sewing. I mean, literally from the time the postman gets to you and drops the package off at your door, you're sewing inside the hour. And it's a great quilt kit. It's a great activity, something you take with you. You can ship it for those who are traveling or who winter in other locations, or go on extended vacations and travel. Pack it up. It's already ready to go. You're not worried about packing all your gear and all your rulers and all your stuff. You're just taking your quilt kit and you're taking your sewing machine. You're using the sewing machine at the rec center, whatever, and you're getting it done. Thanks. Yes, Shasta, that's a great point. Yeah. It's all here. It's all here. And again, the backing fabric comes in with it. So You stop by, pick up your bonding material, your mat material, and then you're ready to put her together at the end. Or you just get your top done, and when you get back home, you can do that. Or sewing from home, you can just do it right there. You got everything there for you. So super fun, super fun. Again, just always want to repeat, for those who are just coming in, there's only a handful. Does the kit come with the backing as one piece or in pieces? Right. You would, as you get the larger pieces, you would sew those together as piece, right?
Let me step in again, Mark. So if you don't tell us anything, and if you buy 2 kits or 3 kits, you will get 2 or 3 backing pieces. But if you place your order and you reach out to us, we will make sure that you get only 1 piece, if that's possible. But we will do our best to send you only 1 piece. But you need to reach out to us and let us know.
So right after, yeah, that's a great point, Ricardo. So after you place the order, if you do want it as 1 piece, and if we can do it that way, right after you place the order, if you'll send a message to customer care at thefabrichut.com, at the same time or within an hour of purchase, we can generally get that situated. If it happens, we wait longer. Sometimes our shipping department is rather quick and they'll get it out before we have a chance to catch it. So as you place the order, if you can let us know, we'll definitely make sure that the cut shop does everything they can to give it to you in 1 piece if you're doing a larger kit. So if you're trying to go to a full or queen or a king, definitely reach out and we'll get them set for you. Okay. But thanks for the question, Denise. Appreciate it. All right. Anything else I can share? Anything else I can share? I do want to talk a little bit about the blades while we're here. We sell a lot of the blades, and a couple of the questions I get, and sometimes people wonder, it's like, why are they better? Okay, so if you look here, again, we're looking at the lighting here. Maybe have to do a little better job here. I'm going to pivot over here and see if I can't get another light going. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe we can do that here. But I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's kind of a purplish color here on the blades itself. There we go, a little purple. And this is the titanium coating that we put on the blades, and we have these manufactured for us. You'll also know that they're ours because right here at the bottom it's hard to see. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. You can see the Fabrichut logo is there. So that's one of the things that makes it different for us and makes our blades different. This titanium coating protects the blade itself for sharpness retention, and it helps glide through the fabric a lot better. So when you're changing these out, they do come with a little bit of oil. I did want to point that out. I had a couple questions on that this week. They've got some oil on it. We pack them with a little bit of oil. You want to wipe that off before you install and start using it on your fabric. But the purple titanium coating, and you know it's ours when you see the Fabrichut logo at the bottom. And the coating, again, is just designed to help make our blades last longer. And we just have a ton of positive reviews, just people who love our blades. And most of the time, a couple of things, always make sure that when you're changing your blades, it doesn't matter if you're changing with ours or somebody else's, that you only put one in. They're very thin, right? They're very thin. So if you have 2 blades in, sometimes your cutting performance goes way, way down. That's generally a problem. But reminder that they come in our 60 and our 45 and our 28 millimeter size, and they fit. That's the other question. They fit all sorts of cutters. So right here, I have my Ulfa 28. This is an Ulfa 28 millimeter. Thank you, Shirley. Yes, blades are the best. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. But here's the 28, and it's got our blade in it. Cuts like a dream. Here's an off-brand push and pivot 45. Another one, and then here's Fiskars. Very, very straightforward. Sherry, coming in from YouTube, thank you so much. Love your blades, they're the best. I agree. I've been using these blades for a number of years, long before I even came to Fabrica, and they have been great. They have been great. I cut everything with it because I do leather craft, so I'll use a blade on a 60 like this, not this cutter. I have a different cutter for my 60, but I use a Fabrica blade, and that cuts leather like a dream. I don't replace my blades as often. I get great edges that I can then, fit and burnish. But for cutting fabrics and things like these are premium. Thousands and thousands of people out there will tell you that they're great. So definitely, if you haven't got those, be sure to check those out and get those added to your cart as well. Okay, but back to the reason we're here. Anybody that's joining us late, we're going to wrap this up here if we don't have any more questions. But this is the Morning Glory Kit. It's our Mother's Day kit promotion, available for the first time today. This is our launch date. There are 1,000 kits available. There are only 1,000, so this is a limited run. So don't wait too long on this one. Special price is $138.97 on our website. The link is there at the bottom with another discount on a couple of other items. So you can pick up some blades, you can pick up another kit, you can pick up a table runner. Take a look, see what's out there on our website today. The website just got updated this week with a fresh new look. So that's really cool. I think it's really improved user experience. I think visually it's really sharp and clean. And we're super excited about that update. But this kit's available there. All the link here. Another cool thing that Ricardo shared is that a percentage of our sales for this kit are going to be donated to charity. So in addition to getting a great product or buying a great gift for someone, we're going to do some good and help someone else out as well. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it open for a few more, about another minute or so to wrap things up. If you have any questions, please pop those up in the chat for us. Again, my name is Mark, here with the Fabrica. We'll try to get these going maybe every week or so around this time. We'll showcase a different kit, special promotion. We'll start looking at some tips and tricks. Got the trusty sewing machine here, so maybe we'll do some sewing along the way and walk and talk through a few of these things. But definitely appreciate you being here. Even if you're tuning in late, you missed the live, I know we'll have this recording up for you. Super glad that you tuned in and stuck around. Again, Morning Glory Quilt. I don't see anything else, so I think we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for being here. Be sure to bookmark, share it. Love to hear your feedback, and appreciate you being here. And hope you have a great day.